This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. They have a huge variety on their website, have of course Vivid Voltage and everything you might need to start playing on TCGO. You can use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG for 5% off your next order. Also, this video is sponsored by CardMarket.com. This is a platform I personally use every day, and here you can purchase cards and sell cards to people all across Europe, so definitely check out that website as well. And use the affiliated link in the description below. Thanks again for watching and enjoy the video. Peace! What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoseTCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today it's time for us to be checking out Steelix. This is an archetype that gained a lot thanks to Vivid Voltage in the form of Nessa. Nessa can put 4 Pokemon, water type Pokemon, back into your hand. And this attack from Steelix, Thumping Fall, actually slaps 50 damage for every Pokemon we decide to discard from our hand that has a retreat cost of exactly 4. So all these water type Pokemon, Golisopod, Gyarados, Abomasnow, it doesn't matter which one you take, just make sure you run a couple of them. I run a total of 10 of these in total, and we can get them back with Nessa, which is awesome. And that's automatically getting yourself 200 damage back. We have Twin Energy to get, of course, the attack cost going for Thumping Fall, as well as the triple accelerated energy, so we have 6 times to attack, and we also are going to rely on Snorlax with Gormandize to draw cards until we have 7 in the hand, because after we've used an attack, we promote Snorlax, get our hand size to a reasonable size, that we also can use the OHKO Dance of the Ancients to do that. There's no Quick Ball in here, glad you noticed, that's why we're running Capture Energy instead. We don't want to discard any of our resources, because they're all very good. So the Capture Energy will allow us to get ourselves a Snorlax from the deck if we start with Onix, or vice versa. And we can also, of course, use Scoop Up Net to get that Snorlax in the active position, or use something like a Bird Keeper. We're running a Bird Keeper engine just so we can draw more cards. You don't want to discard your entire stuff. And also with Pal Pad you can shuffle back your Boss's Orders or Lieutenant Surge, because I do think the Lieutenant Surge combo is very powerful. With Pokemaniac we can also get ourselves basic Pokemon, like you can get Pokemon with a retreat cost of exactly 4 and get them to the hand directly. So that's why I don't think we'll need Quick Ball. Instead we're running Great Ball instead, as well as 4 Evolution Incense. This is either getting yourself a damage buff of 50 by getting a water type Pokemon, or getting your Steelix out of the deck. We need Chaotic Swell for stuff like Wondrous Labyrinth, which might be a thorn in our side, but other than that we don't need any stadium card at all. We're gonna be trying this list out, and as mentioned, if you guys have any suggestions, put them in the comment section. I have a whole list of suggested videos I still need to do, so definitely do so and let your voice be heard. Okay, I cannot promise you guys that we're gonna win with this funky deck. It is called Steelix Nessa, and I already did like a deck profile before Vivid Voltage was released, because I am a big fan of the certain archetype. It reminds me a lot of Blacephalon. Instead of discarding fire energies, we're discarding Pokemon with a retreat cost of exactly 4. So if you're hyped for this video, be sure to let me know by destroying that like button. Without further ado, let's see if we're going to be able to strike some opponents with Steelix. The opponent is playing a water deck, so I'm actually hoping it's gonna be Galarian Darmanitan VMAX, because that will mean we hit for weakness. That could be like a great way we can start this video, right? This list always wants to go first. Not only can you evolve the following turn, but you can also get yourself a Gormandize early on. As mentioned, this list runs Capture Energy and also has access to other stuff. So we'll see here what we're gonna be able to grab here. Hopefully we top deck something like Scoop Up Net, which would be fantastic. Okay, there's an Evolution Incense. It's some sort of a Antelion list if I had to guess. So we're gonna go with Great Ball first, see what we get. We get another Onix. I think I will grab that Onix gladly. Onix, and then we are gonna go with Capture Energy, and we're gonna be giving that to our, might as well give it to this Onix, because that one probably gonna be using Scoop Up Net or anything else for that matter. So we're gonna go with this, finding ourselves a Snorlax, and the Snorlax will of course draw cards, but in this scenario it is not possible just yet. So we're just gonna maybe use Evolution Enchants, maybe we don't. I think I will use it. He could use something like Marnie, but it doesn't matter in our regard. So let's just get this, the Steelix up and rolling. We can evolve it, we can use Bird Keeper, and we can immediately strike if we find ourselves 1 energy. It could be another Capture Energy, or it could be Twin Energy or triple accelerated energy. Okay, the training cord will not be helpful in our situation at all, since we're only running special energies. And the opponent is immediately going for a Dedenne route, so getting rid of... Oh, he's also playing Nessa. Nessa, very popular nowadays. Definitely on water decks, but we have, of course, We automatically slap 50 damage, so if the Snump stays in the active position, we can threaten it immediately by going with Bird Keeper, and hopefully we draw into an energy because we already have a Pokemon with a retreat cost of 4 in our hand. So we'll see what happens. He's discarding a lot of stuff. I actually want to see here what is going to the discard pile here, because that is a lot of stuff. As you can see, 3 water energies already, also retrieval. Lots of good stuff going around here. He is playing Keldeo. Keldeo is slapping 110 damage. Interesting for sure. We have Bird, the Pokemaniac can get ourselves more stuff, but I think, yeah, hopefully we will get ourselves an energy card. Let's just hope. Otherwise, you can also Bird Keeper into Snorlax. We'll see what happens. Come on, energy, where you at? Okay, no energy in sight. That doesn't matter too much here. We can, yeah, put an energy card from the discard pile into your hand. So this Onix can also get yourself the triple accelerated energies back in rough situations. He's probably gonna go striking ourselves. We can scoop up and go for Gormandize, but also not gonna be mattering too much here. Oh, interesting for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can technically draw 1 card. Yeah, technically. Okay, let's scoop up the Onix. I know. Let's get rid of it. Slapping down the Snorlax. Yeah, I just want to draw more cards here. So Gormandize for 1. Yeah, now we've seen everything. Another Nessa. So in the late game, very powerful. Right now, not that much. I wish I would have been able to knock out the Snump, but it is not the case. We don't care about it too much here, since the Keldeo is only slapping a maximum damage output of 110. Our bench space is also limited, so his Resolute Blade also not doing too much here. And we want to uptrade very nicely. So we'll see what the opponent is able to do. We don't have our ideal situation going around. We can go for Pokemania. Okay, there's the Marnie. I do love the Marnie because these are all late game cards. Like Ordinary Rod, Nessa. The Pokemaniac was nice, but this is what it is. Okay, we have a Twin Energy, so we can start to go on the offensive immediately. We're going to be having a max damage output of 100. So I wonder if he's going to go on the offensive or not. Is he going to go for Crobat, another Dedenne GX? He's already wasted a lot of resources, by the way. Like 2 research, 1 Marnie. He already used the Marnie right here. And also a fun fact is that our Steelix does survive a hit from Inteleon VMAX because we have a lot of HP. Okay, another Snorlax to pop up here. I wish, yeah, we can knock this guy out. Maybe get a good prize card from that. If we get knocked out, we can do it again. We can also scoop up this fella. Oh, I wonder what we should do. Like, definitely we can knock out that one, but our hand size is not too good here. Also, doesn't seem to have more energies inside. I think we definitely need to go on that route. So we'll gladly take that Snorlax back, get that Twin Energy attached, slapping down a Snorlax just in case. I'm gonna go for the Thumping Fall, discarding the Gyarados, slapping 50 damage. It may not seem like a lot, but if our Steelix goes down, we can actually promote Snorlax and use the amazing ability here. Evolution Incense, getting our damage output back to 100. We could slap for 100, that's not a problem, because the good news with that scenario is that we definitely are going to be able to find ourselves Nessa in the late game. So the more water type Pokemon in the discard pile, the better. In the prize race, we just need to knock out an Inteleon VMAX and a Dedenne or something. This list does run Lieutenant Surge and Boss's Order, so it is possible to do all of that. And he's probably going to go on the offensive with Keldeo, seeing as he already has 2 energies attached to it. He could rely on the training cord though, so getting energy back, getting it to the Inteleon VMAX. If he finds the VMAX, maybe he's going to Marnie us. I don't think he's going to Marnie us since he gets rid of the Marnie with Quick Ball. And there's Crobat V. He's probably digging for a way to retreat his fella. He has a 1 scoop up net. Yeah, he definitely can get that Jirachi out of the active position. I don't think that is going to be any problem at all. Yeah, we're just safely hiding behind Snorlax. That's our main concern here. Steelix has an energy. We can get, of course, a little bit of damage onto that Inteleon VMAX, so our Gormandize will become more powerful in the long run. Okay, there's Crobat. Probably maybe digging for Boss's Orders, now that I think about it. Okay, a research. What is gonna go down the drain? Ooh, more energies. He had Black Kyurem in here. Interesting. If you have any stadium card in play, 200. Okay, that is not something to laugh at. That's very good. 200. That actually KOs our Steelix instantly. Also, if you want, you can run buff padding in the Steelix list if you have the room for it. But I couldn't find any room for this list. I couldn't even find room for quick balls just because Capture Energy is so powerful. Finding that Snorlax early on. Okay, he didn't even get an attack off. That means this Jirachi will go down instantly. So yeah, let's do that. Evolution Incense. Finding ourselves another Pokemon. I think I'll take the Gyarados. Nah, let's take a Golisopod. I like seeing Golisopod. We also have access to OHKO with, of course, the Capture Energy or the Great Ball. So fine. Doing it like this. Thumping Fall. 1, 2. Shazam. I wonder if we should have slapped down another Snorlax here, because I'm actually afraid a little bit that he's going to go after our Snorlax. But on the other hand, we have a Twin Energy, so I don't know. I think I should have slapped down the Snorlax in this situation, because without the Snorlax, we will be in a horrible position. And he already went through like half of his deck already, so he probably has Boss's Orders to take down our Snorlax. And then our Steelix will be very, very lonely. Okay. Technically, we can give a Twin Energy onto our Steelix so we can manually retreat and go to Snorlax anyhow. But we do lose an energy with that. Not that it matters too much, since we only need to take 4 more prize cards. That's either like the Frostmoth and the Inteleon VMAX, or that could be like the Dedenne GX and Keldeo GX. Yeah, here's Inteleon VMAX with the Big Charm. So the Big Charm is not going to matter too much with the modifier here, giving himself 350 HP. Well, we're slapping a modifier of 50, which means 7 Pokemon with a retreat cost of 4 is awesome. In this case, I'd love to top deck something like Birdkeeper, so we can search Birdkeeper and do some more stuff. Maybe we find a Nessa, maybe find a Pokemaniac. Okay, there's a Nessa. Instead of going for Boss's Orders, this list is playing Nessa, so he can get back all of his energies, as well as a Pokemon of choice, instead, like the Black Kyurem. Black Kyurem is weak to metal though, so against that fella, we will only need to discard 2 of our Pokemon. So this is how the archetype works. You attack with Steelix, promote Snorlax, draw cards, set another Steelix up, resort to Lieutenant Surge combos, and see how it goes. Okay, with Nessa, we can technically get 3 of these fellas back. That's 150 damage. In the late game, the deck is very, very, very powerful. And I'm wondering if we should rely on like 1 Research in here. Research could also like get all of these in the discard, so next turn you can get them back with Nessa. Instead of relying on the Birdkeeper engine, maybe a split line between Birdkeeper and a Research could be a nice way. Okay, Inteleon VMAX looking very menacing. For sure, he's gonna be striking 160. Our Steelix will survive. And he's gonna be putting 60 damage probably on the Onix, if I had to guess. That means our Snorlax is safe, but our bench will not be that successful. Okay, there's the Black Kyurem. Okay, never seen that before in Frost model lists, but this could technically work out, because he is able to slap 200 here afterwards. So he's already having 3 attackers established, but we did get 2 prize cards thanks to knocking out those Jirachis. He also has access to this Wash Water Energy, so it prevents all effects of attacks, excluding the damage. Yeah, we are a damage attacking deck, so that doesn't matter too much. Ice Dance again. Is he gonna go with the Black Kyurem, or is he gonna go... I think you should go with Inteleon VMAX, if I'm being honest. Or you could go for Black Kyurem, but in this situation, if you attack with Inteleon VMAX, you're in a better position to win the game afterwards. Yeah, definitely the correct choice here. Max Bullet, I think both of our attackers will definitely see the discard pile very, very shortly. So, yeah, what do we have? Another Twin Energy, that's actually not bad. Let's go with Retreat. This is a heavy Retreat light here. I'm actually going to slap down another Snorlax, so we can draw more cards with the Gormandize party. Okay. Either he needs Boss Orders to be his last card in the hand, or yeah, we have Surge, we have Great Ball. Ooh, if he has Boss, both of our Onix go down, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, since we are already ahead in the prize race. We have enough energy, so energy-wise, we're doing okay. We can still rely on another Gormandize, setting ourselves up, slapping out an Onix until we are ready. I think that is probably the best choice here. Okay, Max Bullet, he's gonna take down, I think if he takes down, yeah, he's taking down that fella. Not the biggest concern in the world. He does take 2 prize cards though. 2 prize cards, better than 1, right? Let's go. Alright, what to do? We have Onix. We can give an energy. He's probably gonna have Boss's Orders anyhow. I'm 100% sure almost. 2 energies in here, it's looking pretty grim. Yeah, I'm gonna scoop this guy up. He's probably gonna take a KO anyhow, so that doesn't matter too much. We have an attacker. Great Ball. Having a Steelix, not too bad. Probably have more energies, right? We have one twin left and one triple. So if he, in the case he doesn't have boss, but he might. There's only 5 cards. He could have it. But I actually want to draw more cards here, so that's what I'm doing here. Let's go, Gormandize. We have the Surge. Come on, Nessas. Oof. That's a lot of damage output right here. That could be 200 damage output. We just need to draw into like something good. Yeah, max bullet again. Ta-ta. Yeah, this fella gets damage. Unfortunately, so I think I will promote this one for now. Okay, there's a Bird Keeper. That's not bad. Surge. Bird Keeper. Come on, Nessa. Where you at? We need the Nessa. Okay, there's the Nessa. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, Steelix, it's time for you to shine. We have the triple accelerated energy for ya. We even have the OHKO, which can draw cards. Probably doesn't have what it takes, right? We can... Don't want him to win the game, but at one point he could be playing Marnie. So I will slap down this. And we will go for this Dance of the Tributes. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. More, yeah, we even have more stuff to work with. The Nessa only gives 3 back. Well, yeah, 3 is enough, right? 3 is enough. I think I will go for Nessa. Get me all of these fellas back. Let's go. And now it's time. Thumping Fall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get out of here, you Inteleon VMAX. Don't want to see you ever again. We do have another energy for that Steelix in the hand right now. If he goes for Marnie plays, we can still be okay. Palpad, we just need to find a boss, right? Yeah, we have the boss right here. Only problem is, we're ahead in the prize race, so no more Lieutenant Surge action. Everything right now we knock out with the help of a Nessa. That's 200 damage output. This goes down. Crobat goes down. Dedenne goes down. Unless he slaps down. I think Inteleon also has 200 HP. Yeah, I think this is a game-changing scenario. Yeah, this is the Blizzard shenanigans. Okay, right now we are in a little bit of trouble, but with Pokemaniac we can find ourselves enough stuff. And we also have access to the OHKO here. Okay, first things first, Dance of the Tributes, as mentioned. Then we're gonna go for Great Ball, and then, yeah, we even have Evolution Incense. First things first, Great Ball. Finding ourselves the Steelix. Steelix in the house. Steelix, and yeah, the perfect combo is just playing Nessa. Nessa over and over and over again. Get me all of these fellas. Yeah, a couple of Obama Snows and Gyarados. Enough. Okay, that is, can we say well played? Let's go, Thumping Fall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, he's very excited. Okay, that's 250 damage with the Steelix. That's 500 thanks to weakness. So everything would have gone down eventually. So we got a W with Steelix. So very excited. So if you guys have any suggestions for like another weird rogue deck, be sure to put it in the comment section for sure. I'm always up to great deck profiles and deck lists like this. Oh wow, we're gonna be playing another game. Let's go. I'm very fond of this Steelix deck because like Gormandize is very busted. I reckon you that. Like in cases where you cannot attack, just go for Gormandize. You also have Scoop Up Net, so against some spread archetypes that want to do some funky stuff, you should not be afraid too much. And if you're looking for TCG code cards, be sure to check out PotownStore.com. They have the best offers. They have a lot of stuff up on their website. If you're looking for Vivid Voltage, promo cards of Zacian, Eternus, you name it, they have everything. And use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG for 5% of your next order. And we're going to go first again. We're playing a Rogue Steelix deck, so yeah, we're definitely going to go first with that. Okay, this is our opening hand. Opponent's going to say, wow, are you playing Gliscopod? What? Yeah, I wish Counter Energy was still back in the format. That's definitely helping out. He's saying hello. Oh boy, we're starting off with an OHKO. Ooh, not what you want to see, right? At least we have Pokemaniac for the following turn and the retreat mechanic, but still not too promising right now. Okay, we can attack instantly. That is very interesting for sure. We're probably gonna get poisoned anyhow. So I will just attach, or we can let our fella go down. Maybe we draw into a capture energy. So I'm actually gonna give. This is a difficult choice for sure. Let's get our fella up and rolling. Gyarados. Do we get Gyarados? Hell no. We're gonna get Steelix. Yeah, if we draw into capture energy, we can retreat with one attachment. So I think the best plan would be to just attach here. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, our OHKO is probably going to be our sacrificial pawn here in the game. Either our Onix goes down thanks to a boss play, or we draw into capture energy, or we draw into Bird Keeper. There's a lot of ways we can get that OHKO out of the active position. We also have access to Pokemaniac, which searches for a Pokemon with a retreat cost of exactly 4. Unfortunately, the Snorlax with Gormandize has a 3 retreat cost. If it was a 4 retreat cost, it would have been even more bonkers. So right now, we're up against Eternatus VMAX. And this fella can poison us, which is not going to matter too much since we are weak to darkness. And we're going to get blowed up anyhow, so not the biggest concern in the world. The good news is we're up against a VMAX deck, so if we are able to play Lieutenant Surge, Pokemaniac, Nessa, we get the full combo wombo and knock out a Pokemon, and we take 3 prize cards in advance. So, could be nice. We already have a Steelix, we can use Pokemaniac, getting ourselves some more Pokemon out of the deck. I wish we can get a capture energy. That is like my main wish right now. There comes Toxicroak for later, being able to do a lot of funky stuff. He did attach that Hiding Dark Energy to his Eternatus, so I wonder if he's gonna have Dark City or a Switch card in hand. If not, OHKO is just gonna get some poison damage. Okay, there is a Switch card. I'm gonna go with the Power Accelerator, being able to slap 60 damage. Thanks to weakness while attaching. Okay, there's Marnie. This I like because our hand was not too good to begin with. I actually want to capture energy so badly. Come on. That's not better. It's not better at all. Maybe we top deck it. Okay, Power Accelerator 60 and poison damage, racking it up to 70. This is not good. OHKO has seen better days. We can shuffle it back with Ordinary Rod though, so even if it goes down, we can still find it again later. Okay, what now? Another Pokemon. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go with Pokemaniac. And finding ourselves Onix. Yeah, we don't have any Steelix, right? I think we will have to go for Steelix. This is getting difficult. For sure. Yeah, even if we get a Gormandize, we're not gonna get it off too quickly. We will go down instantly, so that is not good. I'm gonna go for a 2-shot. Like, if we get more of these fellas out, let's say we already have a Twin Energy, right? So imagine us drawing into a Pokemaniac, we can knock him out. So let's just hope that happens. If not, yeah, things could go wrong very quickly. He could also Marnie us again, but I doubt it. In this scenario, yeah, he's probably gonna go and dig for boss, right? Knocking us out, but then we have access to OHKO, which is also not bad. I think I will just leave it as it is. Yeah, let's get some damage racked up. Our OHKO is not doing too well. If he bosses this one, we can evolve that one. That is like my thought process right now. Just need to find a Pokemaniac, and we should be good to go to knock out Eternatus VMAX, which would be totally awesome, like, for real. Capture energy, finding himself another one of these. Krogunk. Is he gonna be afraid? Okay, there's a research. So our stuff survives. Either we get capture energy, so we can use, of course, OHKO GX again, thanks to, of course, Ordinary Rod to shuffle him back in the deck. So still lots of options available. We just need to top deck something good. We're in top deck position. Not what you wanted to see, right? At least we already have the energy and we can put some damage onto this Eternatus. For real. Okay, Hoopa as well. Is he gonna go? Yeah, he's just gonna go for Dread Ant. Fine. Let's see what happens. He takes 2 prize cards, unfortunately. Come on! Top deck of the century. It's a triple accelerated energy. Not what I wanted to see at all. I'm gonna go for, yeah, shuffling the OHKO back. Maybe we top deck it, maybe we don't. But this is not looking too bright here. Thumping Fall. 1, 2, 3. Do we go for 4? If we get a Maniac. If we get a Maniac, we knock him out. I don't know. It could happen. Yeah, and this scenario is not looking bright. He's gonna knock us out. And we are in a nasty scenario. Very, very crazy indeed. Yeah, sometimes you don't find your Snorlax or Capture Energies or Great Balls at all. And you come over in this scenario. He's setting up another Eternatus on the bench. So it's gonna be difficult for sure. Another Research. What is he gonna get rid of? A Marnie. Why didn't he Marnie us? I really wanted the Marnie, by the way. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to overrun us very, very much. How can we get out of the situation is thanks to Capture Energy. Is a way out. Pokemaniac could be a way out. It's looking scary for sure. Okay, he gets another prize card. Let's see what we get. Ta-ta! Okay, that's just well played. Sometimes you have games like that. Nothing we can do about that. We didn't find Capture Energy or Snorlax, but in the first game we showcased that the deck is capable of doing at least something. We're gonna be playing one more game with this funky list. Hopefully you guys are excited. And this time around, let's see if we're gonna be able to get our Snorlax early on. This is a grass deck. Will we see a Rillaboom action or Alolan Exeggutor Rowlet? We're gonna have to figure that out. We lost the coin flip. Opponent goes first, so ay. Okay, we do start with Onix and the Capture Energy. And I think I will lead off with Oricorio so we can use Capture Energy to get ourselves the Snorlax and we can retreat. Yeah, I think that is the best play here. Okay, opponent is playing a Rowlet. Okay, it's a Decidueye deck. We don't mind that at all. I think we also have a resistance to grass. No, it's a resistance to psychic. Oh, the grass resistance is only thanks to Sword and Shield. The metal types now have a resistance to grass, like in the old days of the Neos. Okay, it's Orbeetle. Orbeetle Decidueye. He also is playing Capture Energy. Interesting. Orbeetle number 2. Okay, he's gonna spread a ton of damage. Capture Energy, and it's going to be Snorlax today. Retreat! Come on, 2 cards, better be worth it. Ooh, 1 Steelix. I hope my Snorlax goes down at one point, otherwise we will be in a lot of trouble. He can actually snipe with his Rowlet, by the way. He can snipe for 90, like, oh yeah, 60 on our Onix. Well, aren't you a little bit crazy? Yeah, we have a Steelix. Nothing we can do about it. Oh boy, we have 2 Surge. Why do we get Surge in the early game? He gets Birdkeeper again. Yo, this is a Snipe Rowlet deck or something. 2 Orbeetles spreading the damage around. Okay, we survive. For now. Next turn we won't survive though. What is this? We do have Lieutenant Surge and Boss Play, so at least we can do something. U-turn board. Capture Energy. Okay, he's gonna go on the offensive with Orbeetle VMAX shortly, but our Onix probably will not survive. Actually, our Steelix will not survive. Okay, he's gonna go for a Research play. We have like insane damage output in hand, and nothing we can do about it. Like, for real. Please knock something out so we can use Dance of the Tributes, finding ourselves a couple of Onix, or a Pokemaniac at least. We're gonna be behind in the prize race, so that's not too bad. And this list probably also doesn't run... Yeah, he does play a little bit of Marnie. Okay, there's Dartrix. Interesting for sure. Telescopic Sight. Razor Leaf. Okay, he's gonna go on the offensive with that. Our Steelix survives. Funny enough. This is not what we are gonna have to work with. He's gonna slap 90, so this one will go down. Yeah, I think I will have to slap down this fella. We could shuffle the deck with our with the Turffield Stadium. It's not gonna matter too much here. Our main concerns are like knocking out two Orbeetle VMAXs. We do have Boss, so it should be possible, right? It should be. Like, he also can slap... there's the Marnie. He is playing Marnie well. All of our attackers going down to the bottom of the deck. Very interesting for sure. We have Scoop Up Nuts, Splitting Arrow. Yeah, our Steelix will survive thanks to Scoop Up Nuts, which is awesome. We can, however, attack if need be. Okay, let's see first what we are able to deal with. Dance of the Tributes. We do have a Twin Energy. Interesting. Bird Keeper. Okay. Interesting. Great Ball. It's an attacker. Great Ball. Yeah, let's get all of these fellas out of the deck right now. He's getting afraid here. Evolution Incense. That's 2. We can knock this guy out. Yeah, we're gonna be able to use OHKO as well. So let's slap this down, slap that down, get that Twin Energy over there, finding ourselves a prize card, Thumping Fall 1, 2, 3, and get out of here. Like, the Decidueye was pretty annoying, but now he's gone. He's gonna leave our field alone, and if Steelix goes down, we have access to OHKO, which is not too bad. Okay, we have a boss. We're gonna be behind in prize cards, so Lieutenant Surge is at the bottom of the deck. Eerie Beam, so everybody gets damage. We will be able to use Scoop Up Net at our advantage with the spread mechanic. Yeah, the Decidueye is pretty annoying for sure. This is some sort of an Orbeetle weird deck. And also that 10 HP. Make sure we still need 7 Pokemon in total to knock him out. Rare Candy. Okay, Decidueye number 2 appears. We do have Boss, so he's probably not gonna get out more Pokemon here. He could, but I don't think so. Interesting for sure. I think I will promote Snorlax. We do have access to 4 Pokemon with Nessa. Okay, he does bring out Jirachi here. I don't know if he's bringing Scoop Up Nuts or not, but that could provide us as another additional way to get ourselves rolling. Ordinary Rot. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Shuffle Onyx. Onyx, Steelix, go back. Next up, let's just use Dance of the Tributes. Kimmel. More Twin Energies. Pokemaniac. A very interesting choice here with Pokemaniac, because Nessa only gets 3 of them back, while Pokemaniac provides us with Steelix and more. This also provides us with Steelix, so I think I will go for Pokemaniac. Getting ourselves. So we get 3 of them back with that. Let's get 1, 2, 3 of them with this. And then if OHKO is able to do something, we should be out of the woodworks right now. I'm not gonna be attaching energies, although he could use technically. I'm gonna see here, what do we have left to work with? So 4 Steelix, we should be able to draw into that, and then we can use Evolution Incense for something else entirely. We could technically attach and do some more Gormandize stuff, but I want to wait with that. Like, if we attach, get rid of 3 cards, 4 cards in total, let's just pass it out. Okay, he's putting up a heart face. That's interesting. Yeah, this fella's not gonna be able to knock out the Snorlax. We do have Boss's Orders, could technically help in a scenario like he's probably gonna attack with the Decidueye here. Hopefully we find Lieutenant Surge. Okay, he has Boss. Ooh, scary. We have Boss of our own, so that could be a way we can go about it. Scoop Up. Okay, he's playing Scoop Up Nuts. That's busted. Boss. Okay, he's taking down the Onyx while smacking more damage. OHKO is also looking pretty grim here. Oh boy. Maybe we draw into something else entirely. If we draw into Bird Keeper, it would also be strong. Okay, first things first. I actually want to draw into another Onyx, otherwise we will be done for. So I think I will find ourselves Steelix right now. And then go for Dance of the Tributes. Okay, there's a Pokemaniac. Yeah, that fella is annoying, for sure. There's a Snorlax, he's putting up hard faces. He's only gonna slap, he is going to slap 150. I actually wanted to have something else entirely, but it's gonna have to do with this Pokemaniac. Oh, Onyx, Onyx, lots of these emojis pop up. Okay, scoop up the Snorlax. Onyx. Onyx. We can Palpat. Pokemaniac. It's not gonna be necessary today. Let's just go with Thumping Fall. 3, 1, 2, 3. Shazam. Oh boy. This is getting closer than I thought. It's getting closer than I thought. Okay, we have Capture Energy, so we can technically evolve into Steelix, use Nessa, and the only thing we will need is like one more. Or we boss this Jirachi first. Ordinary Rod. He is gonna be able to knock this guy out as well as this guy, which is scary for sure. At one point our OHKO will go down. Research. Probably looking for switch cards. Okay, it's getting pretty close. I'm enjoying myself, but it's very hard playing with this deck. Okay, Eerie Beam. We do have triple accelerated energy, so G-Max Wave getting the KO here. Okay, definitely need to take into consideration that we need to knock out that Rowlet before it snipes us. Steelix. I think he has more bird keepers left, right? Only 2 bird keepers in the... Yeah, let's take care of this fella while we can. Just wait it out, like Palpat. Dance of the Tributes. Come on. Great Ball again. Okay, another Steelix pops up. Great Ball. More fellas popping up here. We can knock out that Orbeetle VMAX instantly, but I'm afraid of the Bird Keeper play, so I will go after that Rowlet right now. Yeah. Can have Palpat shuffling back Boss at one point. Thumping Fall. Only one. Yeah, that's great. Gotcha. And he's gonna slap 150, which means Steelix survives. So I wonder if he has another boss. If he has, we have boss in hand and Nessa. We're still behind, so if we find Surge, it would be okay. Eerie Beams. Ah, so close, so close. If he has another boss, we're done for. Retreating. Attachment. Eerie Beam again. Okay, OHKO barely hanging in there. We do have Nessa. We don't have the energy just yet. If we find the energy and we use Nessa... Okay, Quick Ball. What is gonna happen? He could retreat into... like, oh, another Rowlet. Does he have Bird Keeper? G-Max Wave. Okay, fine. This is the closest game like in the history ever. Yeah. Let's see what we're able to do here. Triple accelerated energy. There we go. We can play Nessa. Oh, that's a terrible phase right there from the opponent. So let's go. Nessa. So we beat this deck. Let's get all the Gyarados in town. Ah, there we go. Awesome. So this deck is working out. So for sure. well played. Like, we can do an infinite amount of damage. We can even go for like Evolution Incense, finding another one. And actually, you can use the Steelix as a damage output as well. So here comes Thumping Fall for 1, 2, 100, 200, 300, 400, yeah, whatever's in the path, Steelix destroys it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to mouse the like button as always, as it helps out the channel more than you would possibly think. Subscribe, and also leave your thoughts down below in the comment section what you think about this deck and which deck you want to see up next. Anyhow, have a very fantastic rest of your day. Check out my sponsors, cardmarket.com if you're a European player, and if you're looking for TCGO code cards worldwide, check out BoDownStore.com and use the coupon code ZABDOISTCG for 5% of your next order. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.